Hello, Power Rangers Lightning Collection fans. Welcome back to Rangers of the Universe. I'm Chris, and today, to kind of start off Lightning Collection themed videos for the week for the end of 2022, today I will be going over my top 10 wish list for Power Rangers that I would love to see in the Lightning Collection next year, introduced in the 5th year of the line, the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. These are some of my favorites that I just love to see. So, gonna start off right away. Not gonna give any honorable mentions for this one, but I'm gonna start off right away with number 10, the Dino Charge Extra Rangers. So, absolutely love the Extra Ranger suits in Dino Charge. I'm a huge fan of Kyoryuger, so I have all the Kyoryuger Zords on a display behind me. And I've had all the Dino Charge figures we've gotten so far. So, all that's left for Dino Charge, once we get Dino Charge Blue and Wave 13, is both versions of Dino Charge Purple. You've got the male version Albert and the female version Kendall, Miss Morgan. You have Dino Charge Graphite, Prince Philip. You have Dino Charge Aqua, James Navarro, Dino Charge Red's dad. And then Dino Charge Silver is Xenowing. So, any of the four, well, technically 5, but I would love to see any of them join the line. You know, once we get those Rangers, we're done with Rangers for Dino Charge. Now, if you haven't checked out my top 10 2-pack wish list, definitely go ahead and check that out because I do have one of the Dino Charge Rangers in there. Not going to give a hint at which one, but one of them is in there. So yeah, that is number 10. I would love to see those Rangers. I absolutely love these suits, especially Dino Charge Silver. That's one of my all-time favorite suits. I love the Titano suit. I love his silver Titano saber. I would love for the figure to come with that, a Xenowing head, and just get a Xenowing figure in general as well. I think that would be absolutely amazing. So that is number 10. I honestly could not decide on one. Dino Charge Silver is definitely the top one I want, but I want all 4 of them. I want all 4 of the colors. I want to get Dino Charge finished next year in the Lightning Collection. I would absolutely love to see that. So, that is my number 10 pick. Now, going with number 9. So, my review video for Mighty Morphin Black Wave 12 Adam Park, which also, definitely check out that video. Let me know your thoughts on the figure. I talk a lot about Once a Ranger, Always a Ranger crossover episode. I absolutely love that crossover episode. Reunion in Operation Overdrive. You know, I'll go over that season at Ranger Reviews at a separate time, but I absolutely love that crossover. It is one of my absolute favorites. So, in honor of that crossover, my number 9 one is Ninja Storm Blue. She is one I absolutely would love to see. Ninja Storm Blue, Tori Hansen. Now, next year is the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers Ninja Storm. So, in my 2023 predictions video, I will give a hint towards it. I am going to predict that we will see Ninja Storm in the Lightning Collection next year. I will predict that because this year we got Wild Force in the line. It was the 20th anniversary of Wild Force. So, obviously that hasn't always been a thing. The year prior, last year, we didn't get any Time Force, and it was the 20th for Time Force. But I am going to predict that we could see Ninja Storm next year in the Lightning Collection line. And Ninja Storm Blue, as well as Ninja Storm Green. Those are my 2 I really want to see, but at this time, Ninja Storm Blue is definitely on my list. So, that's number 9. Now, number 8, Once a Ranger, Always a Ranger. Gotta go with one of the OGs, my all-time favorite Ranger, Adam Park. Now, obviously, there's a lot of variants of him. We still don't have Turbo, his Turbo suit, but I'm going with Operation Overdrive Adam Park with the Defender vest. Now, also my 2-pack wish list was Operation Overdrive Adam Park with Defender vest versus Thrax. Now, either way, I don't care which way he comes. This year was the 15th anniversary of Operation Overdrive, and I feel like Adam Park is definitely an amazing way to introduce it to the line. So whether it's a 2-pack with Thrax or him staying alone, I'd love to see that older Adam Park head sculpt and just all around a figure of it's a good way to bring Operation Overdrive to the line. Give us Adam Park, an all-time fan favorite. I mean, he's returning for the Mighty Morphin reunion next year, so we could get him a figure from that and everything with an older head sculpt. But I would absolutely love to see a figure of him for this to really set that apart. So 8 and 9 coincide hand in hand, give off the Once a Ranger vibes. Now, number 7, gotta go with somebody from the current cast because I have said I did really love that season, especially season 2, part 2. So, one of my favorite characters from it, gonna go with Dino Fury Black, Javi. I absolutely love the character. I love his story arc. He is definitely very underrated, a little underutilized, but thing is, he was the only one other than Zato to use Dino Night mode. He did use it in one episode for a bit to help Zato train against it. And he did have a scene using Dino Master mode, which had only been used by Zato and Ion. So he did have those standout moments. And Javi also did use Dimetro Blaze armor, the Electro armor, Pack of Smash armor. So he did use more of the armors. I think the only ones he didn't use was the Cosmic Raptors and Terra Freeze. So he did use a lot of the armors as well. I think after Zato, he used the most power-ups. So I would definitely love to see Dino Fury Black enter the line. Or, hey, do a 2-pack with Cosmic Fury Black next year. Hopefully we get that suit reveal soon. So those are two. That's one that I would definitely love to see in the Lightning Collection line. Definitely get. Now number 6. Couldn't put Black without my other favorite. I love Green too, but we already got her in the Lightning Collection line. Couldn't put it without my other favorite, Dino Fury Pink, Amelia Jones. Now, Amelia Jones, she was definitely like the MVP of the second season. Like her storyline going was the best. And I'm not talking about the Ollie one. I didn't care for that. The one with Void Knight, her dad Tarek, and her mom Santura, figuring that all out. I mean, I absolutely love her character. I think she's an amazing Pink Ranger. We haven't gotten a Pink Ranger that good, in my opinion, in a very long time. I absolutely love their character. I thought she did an amazing job. Hunter Dino did excellent. So, I would definitely love to see Dino Fury Pink join the line. Finish up my Dino Fury before we get Cosmic Fury out. Which, yes, there's Blue and Gold. They are not on this list, but it'd be awesome to see them too to get this done. I don't want them to get the Beast Morphers treatment, where they took a very long time to come out and a long time in between. And I hope we don't. I don't think so. I think Dino Fury is one that we could see finished next year. If not, early 2024. Now, top 5. We're down to the top 5. So, sitting at number 5, there are suits that I talk about probably way too often on the channel. So, people probably can guess that they are my favorite ones. Any of Super Megaforce. Give me anything. I don't care which one it is. Super Megaforce. Just in general, I want the Gokaiger suits for my big Gokaiger display. That's multiple. I have multiple shelves for Gokaiger. I don't care which one you start with. Well, I like Sarah Hana's character a lot. Gia, I like Jake a lot. Orion School, so. But Gokai Red, Gokai Blue, those are my top 2. So, as I said, any of them would be good. Even Emma was a wicked cool character. I like Ahim. I just like all of them. So, any one perfectly works for me. I would just love to see Super Megaforce in the line. Now, next year's 10th anniversary of Megaforce, the 10th anniversary of Super Megaforce is in 2014. So, maybe we'll see them end next year, maybe 2024. Well, if anything, hopefully 2024, the latest. But I would absolutely just love to see those suits. So they definitely sit at number 5 on my wish list of things I do want to see. I want the Gokaiger suits. So any of Super Megaforce in the line coming in would be excellent for me. I'd absolutely be ecstatic about that. Or even next year, do a couple of them in 2-packs with the Megaforce Rangers. So you hit both. you get Megaforce for the 10th anniversary, and introduce Super Megaforce for the line. And then in 2024, finish it off or something like that. So that is number 5 on my wish list for Lightning Collection Rangers. Top 10 I'd like to see. Now, sitting at number 4, we're down to the top 4. I'm going to go with Dino Fury. Right back to that. My all-time favorite character from Dino Fury, Tarek Void Knight. So, I absolutely love this character. I loved his arc. You know, he was definitely, it's something we hadn't had in a very long time, ever. I mean, we did kind of with Korag. You know, we did have that story with Korag where he was evil, became good, everything like that. But thing is, this is the first time it was a main villain. So season 1, like you just thought, you know, Tarek was evil, Void Knight was evil, everything like that. And then we had to reveal that he was a human and that he was collecting these sporks to save his wife, Santura. So his intentions weren't evil. And then we see more in season 2 realize, you know, she wants revenge. He just wants to leave the planet. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. He just wanted to revive her and leave. So, you know, it's the first time where we have the season 1 main villain who, you know, did he go about it the wrong way? Yes, but his motives were still pure in a sense because he didn't want anybody to get hurt. So, you know, and he turned against his wife to help the Rangers. So, he definitely has extra hero status. His counterpart, which is Guy Soul that becomes Ryusou Brown. Fortunately, we did not get the Ryusou Brown suit. We did not get our first Brown Ranger in the U.S. They did not use it. But he is extra Ranger status. And spoilers, I mean, it's been on Netflix for a while, but if you haven't seen the finale, Void Knight makes the sacrifice so the city doesn't get blown up. He transports, he uses the Void Knight armor, which causes the destruction of the Dino Knight Morpher, to transport Santora into a wasteland so nobody gets hurt from all the Spork's energy. So he does help the Rangers in the final battle when he is purified out of Void King. So yeah, I mean, I absolutely love Tarek's story. I mean, it's probably my second favorite villain kind of redemption arc after Astronomer and Corone because I absolutely love her. So I think they absolutely, Simon Bennett pulled it off fantastically. Jared Turner just coinciding with Hunter Dino. The acting was beyond phenomenal. It was definitely the highlight of season 2 for me and what put it to like one of my top 5 favorite seasons. You know, that definitely did it for me where it was just such a believable story. And, you know, I mean, all-time favorite things I love. Astronomer Corone. I mean, Dylan and Tanaya's story in RPM. So this was just another remembrance of that, and it was just fantastically pulled off. Love Tarek's character, so I really want to see Void Knight, Tarek in the line next year. Which, yes, give me a Tarek head sculpt. I want that with the Void Knight suit. Because we did see him in the Void Knight suit with his helmet off. It is in there, so you can do it. It would be accurate. So that is number 4 for me. It was higher, but I mean, the number 3 are too close to my favorites, but he definitely was close and deserved a top 5 spot. Now, number 3 for me is, now this is a comics exclusive. This is the only one like on my list that has anything to do with the comics. Soul of the Dragon, SPD Deca Ranger. I am a huge fan of Sky Tate, and oh my god, I would love to see live action Deca Ranger suit. That'd be beyond phenomenal. I'd probably like, if that was actually happening, I'd probably pass out from shock and amazement. But I absolutely love that suit. I think it is fantastic job. Oh my god, doing that suit in Soul of the Dragon. I believe it was shown off in there, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I absolutely love SPD Deca Ranger. I think it was a fantastically designed suit. The red in it, I mean, Sky, even as Commander, you know, Commander of SPD Earth. We had Kruger suit up as the Shadow Ranger. So them doing that for Sky, giving Sky a suit, is absolutely fantastic. So I would highly love to see that. Plus, I mean, not only that, I'd love to see Bridge in the Fire Squad armor, special look that he's got. Uh, SPD Blue, Lena Song. SPD Green, JJ Oliver, which, yes, you can just buy an extra SPD Green and throw a Dragon Shield on it, but get that cool head sculpt, too, with it. So, yeah, Deca Ranger is number 3 on my list, but, hey, do any of SPD from the Boom Studio comics. Give us a 4-pack, then. Do the first Lightning Collection 4-pack of Deca Ranger, Bridge with the Fire... Boom Studios Bridge with the Fire Squad armor, Lena Song, JJ Oliver. Just go ahead. Give me that 4-pack and I'll be extremely happy. So, that is my number 3 pick. I'd love to see Deca Ranger. That suits one of my all-time favorites, even though it's not like ever seen in the show. It's just like comics type of thing. But it's absolutely amazing. I mean, they did a fantastic job with that design. Now, 2, I mean, if you can't tell what I'm wearing in the video, it is from my all-time favorite Power Rangers season, as well as the shirt is from my second all-time favorite season, the first one I ever watched, Lost Galaxy. So buy my clothes if you haven't guessed. I'm wearing Lost Galaxy and RPM. I mean, top 2 spots. They're showing off right here. This is a hint to it. So, number 2, and it was extremely hard to decide between number 1 and 2 which one place where, because I absolutely love both of them. But number 2 is Lost Galaxy Pink Corone. She was extremely close to 1. I interchanged them multiple times trying to decide on this list. So yes, Lost Galaxy Pink Corone is falling at number 2. And we do have a Lost Galaxy Pink coming next year. I'm not discrediting that. There is a pink coming. They did reveal that. It could be Corone for all I know. I hope it is, but I'm fine with it being Kendricks. She's who I think it is. Now, as I said, check out that 2-pack video. You will see these 2 picks in there. I'm going to give a hint at that, but check it out. See where they are in it, and let me know what you're hoping for. So, Corone, I mean, I absolutely loved her character. As I said, I mean, she has one of my all-time favorite villain arcs. You know, I'm going to go in a lot more detail. In the new year, I'm going to restart the Ranger Review series. Absolutely love her redemption arc. I mean, it put Lost Galaxy over the top for me. Her and Leo and Damon, Kai, you know, all the Rangers. I just loved all of them in the series as a whole. But I absolutely loved her character. And, oh my God, in Super Mega Force, you know, that was a rough season, you know. Everybody knows that. The actors have said that. I mean, they know it. But that finale, when you just got, I see Leo racing in it, Corone standing off in the distance watching. And then when you just got, like, Leo, Damon, Corone from Lost Galaxy, I mean, we hadn't seen them for a very, very long time. When you just got them walking in and they do the helmet reveal, taking off the helmets and everything like that. Oh my God, I was just like amazed. I was like, all right, rough season, but I absolutely love this part. You know, there we go. 3 of my favorite Rangers coming in. I mean, 2, especially Leo and Corone, 2 of my favorites. I'm like, all right, I'm happy now. This is what I like to see. I would have rather they had a bigger role, been in a like whole episode type of thing, especially like how we got Casey. But yeah, I mean, oh my God, Corone's one of my all-time favorites. She's my all-time favorite Pink Ranger. She's in my top 5 Rangers of all time. So yeah, I mean, I unbelievably want her in the line. She is, I hope we get her soon. I would absolutely love to see her. She is one I will always mention on my wish list for a Ranger because I absolutely love her character. I mean, Melody Perkins is a fantastic actor. I definitely hope to meet her one day because she was unfortunately not able to attend Power Morphicon this year. But I have my ticket already to 2024 and it is the 25th of Lost Galaxy. So, cross my fingers. Get to see Leo and Corone, other Lost Galaxy cast, to get that meet with them. So, Corone is, of course, on my list. And then, I got the RPM Black jacket. It's RPM Black. Dylan. He is one of my all-time favorite characters. He's in my top 5, just like Corone, and I absolutely love his character. Oh my god. RPM just in itself, it was totally different from anything we've ever had at Power Rangers. Now, this was Disney's last season. At this point, they had already given up. They were like, nope, we're done. This is the last season. So a lot of people, it had a different time block than any of the other seasons. It had a different time block on TV. And just the fact that it turned out to be one of the greatest seasons of Power Rangers, I'll make an argument it's the greatest season of all time, always. It's definitely seen like that. Just says levels about the storyline, the characters, the character development that was all thrown into it, which I will go in more on the season. But Dylan was definitely somebody who, also made that happen. He had such an interesting storyline. With him and Tanaya, we got that brother sister, long lost thing that we hadn't seen since Andros and Corone. And that RPM, we've had in the past with other Power Rangers seasons, they'll copy storylines, but our Dylan and Tanaya made it amazing, tenfold. They did a fantastic job. I loved the storyline the first time, and I absolutely loved it the second time. Dylan was a fantastic character. He's one of the best Black Rangers of all time, in my opinion, an excellent Ranger just in general, with the character development and storyline he's given. Dan Ewing did a fantastic job. As I said, with Lost Galaxy, 2024 is an anniversary year, 15 years for RPM, so I hope to meet the cast one day. I've only met RPM Silver. So yeah, I want RPM to finally join the Lightning Collection line next year. More than anything, I want to see that season finally join. I'd love for it to start off with Black or Yellow too, because I love Summer. She's my all-time favorite Yellow Ranger. But if it starts off with Dylan, I'd be absolutely ecstatic. It'd be a fantastic year right off the bat for me. So, cross my fingers. Dylan happens. Corone happens. These are all Rangers I would like to see next year. And as I said, on this list, I got Ninja Storm and Operation Overdrive. RPM, there are 3 seasons we don't have yet, but would be excellent introductions. That is all for this video. This is my top 10 Rangers wish list for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Now, I got many more Lightning Collection videos coming this week. My top 10 figures of 2022. My 2023 predictions video. Definitely watch out for those. Tune into them. Check them out. And I hope you love this video. If you love it, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for notifications. And in the comments below, definitely tell me your top 10 Ranger wish list. I would absolutely love to hear it because I love talking about anything Lightning Collection. I mean, I got a Twitter and Instagram page. The names are in the description below. Definitely feel free anytime to message me on there or even comment on the video. I would love to answer any questions that anybody has about my thoughts on Power Rangers, a season. I just love that. I do the Ranger review series too. I haven't in a while, but I will be getting back to that in the new year. So definitely, if you want to talk about anything Power Rangers, definitely reach out to me. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on my list. Do you agree with it? Do you like some of mine? And let me know what you want. So yeah, that is all for this video, but I'm going to be back for many more Lightning Collection videos. I am super excited for next year. And as I said, make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe to the channel. So, see you Ranger Nation, Lightning Collection fans, and I'll be back for more Power Ranger videos, and let's have an excellent Power Rangers year next year.